We blew up the guy. Okay. What's the next? What's next on our quest? Reach the city of Nekataka. I guess we just explore then round about these parts.
Black pox me! I never thought you could really get the better of Ben. I swear it. Bloody wounds. I'll be a dead woman if Haldies ever find out what I did.
Yeah, you talk a lot.
Drub me fucking dry. Gods.
She talks a lot. But yeah, I do have loot. You're right. Check our loot. Juana Guard Brigandine armor 9. The recovery time is a lot more. So let's not do that. We have a scepter. That would be Aloth, right? One-handed. It's... Oh, here we go. Frightened Kith targets on a critical hit. So I think the scepter he's got already is better. We have a fine stiletto, which I'm totally good with swapping out. There we go. Fine stiletto. We have a pistol. That would be this fella, right? Yeah, he uses a pistol. He has a hand mortar. What the fuck? A hand mortar. I think that this is probably better. Minus ranged accuracy, plus damage, plus accuracy. Explosive shots, basic attacks deal best of pierce or slash damage in a small AoE. I mean, I think I'm just gonna swap that. What's this? A Prince of Each clothing, reagent, a fine saber, additional crit damage. We have a ring of overseeing, which gives a plus area of effect. We can give that to Aloth. A fine rod. Merrill the Mad's head. I probably need that for something. Miscreant's leather. Who wants? Maybe I can have some mixed Miscreant's leather. Yeah, let's switch that up. I'm a miscreant now, chat. Stone of Power gives +1 intellect and grants power surge. Intellect, would that be good for a cipher? I guess we'll see, huh? And then I have just fine padded armor, which is not as good. A fine saber? What are you using right now? Gladiator sword. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good with the stuff we've got. You started watching but you fell asleep? Oh, you can go to sleep, Rose. Don't feel like you have to stay here. Power surge does seem good, yeah.
Easy as Merkberry pie. Now that's dealt with.
What's here? I don't care. Okay, let's go to command. What's up there? What's upstairs? Fun fact, hand mortars were actually used historically, mostly for fireworks. Wow. Okay, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's not do that right now. A rogue? Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky McSneaking, sneaking. Okay.
Never met a lock I couldn't crack. Except for that. Now that's dealt with.
Shh. Everyone be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. And by hunting rabbits, I mean not that. Gosh, I should have gone in here with
Easy as Merkberry pie.
one person.
I've done it good and well.
Let's see. Bounding boots? I'm gonna get caught. Gonna get caught out. Get the fuck out. Don't let them see you. Okay, I'm gonna just go
Yes?
me.
As you wish.
There's another kitty.
I'll see.
So that's a rogue, a spellblade, a buccaneer, and a brute. I don't think it's necessary to call attention to myself in that way, so... Save. Okay, I'll save. Saved. To northern ramparts. Oh, get the fuck out. No, get the fuck out. So this person... It looks like I probably won't be able to get to the northern ramparts without killing them? What if I just try and sneak back here? Oop. Why do I have a red eye and yet...
There is
What's this? A dagger. Ooh.
easy as Merkberry pie.
We might just get in a fight with this one guy.
Easy as Merkberry pie.
Or not. For some reason they aren't like attacking me. Cool. I just steal from them and they're like, yeah, what the fuck ever. I don't fucking care. I don't even know why I wanted to go up here. I just wanted to go up here. To command to underground docks. Well, I mean, that's as good a reason as any. It wasn't my chest anyway. I don't fucking... yeah, that guy's just like, I don't care. Just go wherever. Gwen! Welcome back for 11 months. You just took 2 midterms back to back. You're dead. Oh, don't die. What's this? What's this? Oh. What's all this then? What's all this then? Huh. Just like a room? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah! Is it tomorrow yet? Not quite. No. Go back. Oh, that's the forge. This is the forge. All right. I don't care. Underground docks. I believe in you, Gwen. I think you can do well. Underground docks. There's so much explosive shit around here.
What can I do you for?
An arquebus.
I hear you.
The cargo holds lies empty. Okay. Wait, who's... Is it the cat? I was like, who's seeing us? I think it was the cat. To dungeons. Okay. Oh, that's Cookie. Cookie doesn't give a shit. Cookie gives exactly 0 shits. Okay, and this is the underground docks that we were just at.
Real quiet.
Okay. And that's back to the forge. What's this?
Dimming the lantern.
Okay, there's a bunch of pirates in here. Oop.
Ought to be a cinch. I've done it good and well.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, they don't care because I already took care of Ben. Oh, that's why. They don't give a shit because I've already taken care of the... Ah, because Ben's not around. They're just like, yeah, fuck, do whatever you want. Oh. Okay. Well, now I can just do whatever I want. Yeah. That's good. The pirates are like, why are these weirdos trying to sneak right in front of us? And I'm just like, I thought you'd be mad, bro. And they're like, no, we ain't mad, bro. Guard dogs.
Never met a lock I couldn't crack. Now that's dealt with.
You're very good at guarding. Pistol, palm slats.
Never met a lock I've done it good and well.
Fine leather armor. Don't need that. Money. No, hey. No. There we go. Ah, rising like a tidal wave above the ocean, a white stone wall stretches out into the sky. Halfway between Deadlight's battlements and the rocky cove at its base, an arched window opens into salty air. An up spray of seawater mists over your face. Strong winds beat against the fortress, howling through the battlements that stab into the sky. I don't think I need to lower a rope. But, like, maybe? There's still an area of this that I haven't gone to. So, like, I want to check this area. And then maybe we can lower the rope and see what's going on in there.
I'll see it.
So this would have been much more difficult if we tried to do all of this before What's-His-Butt was taken care of. What's-His-Butt being Ben. Wait, is this a room? Oh, actual dungeons. Is there anyone down here? What's that? Hay reeks of urine. Gross! Boots of stealth. Nice. This is so easy. It's weird. The sign reads Brig. Okay. So have I been to the courtyard already? See, a ship is cool, but now you want a fortress instead. I mean, let's see. I don't know if... I think the courtyard is probably just outside. Right? Yeah, okay. And we've gone to the forge, the underground docks, command, the eastern ramparts, to eastern courtyard. I don't think I've been to the eastern courtyard. Oh, that's just down here. That's the eastern courtyard. Okay, so the next thing would be to see if that, like, grappling hook leads us to somewhere new or somewhere else. So let's go ahead and try and go out this window. Probably not, but... So now we're on the beach. Is that just back where we started? We're just leaving the place? Probably. Oh, is this a different beach? Oh, this is a different beach entirely. Oh, weird. That's down there. Oh, this would be if you didn't have the flag and you couldn't just like park your boat at the docks. So you'd have to sneak in the whole area. That's interesting. That's a cool way to do it. Well, let's just go back. Sneak for secrets? Oh, I don't think there are secrets, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. You'll just have to sneak for secrets in your playthrough. Okay, so... What? To port. That's pretty nifty. Yeah, I think that there's like different ways to go about getting in onto this like island. Of course, we just went, there's Dunnage and Nekataka. We aren't injured anymore. Our food and drink, -6 per day, -5 per day. We're on the open sea. The Defiant. What's this? The burial site? Search it. Coins. Charming trinket. Nothing of value. More crew? Oh yeah, we do need to pick up more crew. As you travel northwest, you discover a broad channel separating you from the flat expanse of a sandy islet. A wooden bridge spans the waterway, easily wide enough to accommodate a cart and horse. A crowd throngs the bridge, an eclectic menagerie of clean-coated Valians, Almoa in bright and colorful robes, and even the odd Orlan. Down the hill by the water's edge, a small cluster of Almoa have gathered. From the shore, you see that the channel's current seems significantly stronger than it had from afar, perhaps fed by the recent storms. The Huana gathered here, garbed in thin robes and little else, watch as you approach. One steps forward, her own gown in far brighter colors than those around her. She raises an eyebrow. You look an islander born and bred, but you're no Huana. She nods toward the bridge. If you come to watch, the better viewings from the bridge. What's all this about? The arc of her hand describes first the swimmers, then the waters, then the islet on the other side. They challenge Red Orchid, who's been here for 5 months. Welcome back, Red Orchid. Thank you so much. They challenged the Osa Channel. The rains fell and the waters run swift. They must swim swifter yet. For each who finishes, there is honor. For the one who wins, there is more. Examine the competitors. Me. One of them, a man with tightly curled blonde hair, combines lean muscle with a compact frame. As he stretches, he watches the water as if it were an old friend. You doubt that the third, a gangly teen, should even be here. A light wind might carry him away. Who stands the best chance of winning? She chuckles, a hand flat upon her stomach. The one Ningati favors as surely as the tide. But you don't miss her glance toward the wiry, blonde Omoa. I'd like to join the race. Watcher only? Several of the gathered Juana chuckle. The woman merely smiles, bowing her head slightly. Challenging Osa. It is always done by Almoa to prove strength and stamina in the water. I stay afraid it may be too much for another kith. So you're afraid of... I thought Thuana were traditionally a welcoming people. History? You have a point. The Deadfire's already tried to drown me once. I think I'm gonna go with that one. She bows her head. Then may you go avoid Ningati's hunger. I guess I'll return to the bridge. The bridge seems relatively new, a little worn for something on the coast. The flat slats are utterly without ostentation, the structure crafted solely for functionality. The quiet murmur of conversation rises as you approach, entirely overwhelming the susurrus of the sea. An Orlan, his deep brown fur a close match to the boards beneath your feet, approaches you and doffs a wide-brimmed hat as he bows. Greetings, stranger. Come to either race. Approached the Omoa near the water. You return to the group by the water. Oh, wait. These people came out to watch a race? The Orlan grins. Ain't from around here, are ya? His Reedseran accent. I don't know what a Reedseran accent is supposed to be. It's probably not what I'm doing. Suggests that he isn't either. It's a local tradition. A swim race up the Osa Channel after a big storm. When the current's at its strongest. Winner gets, some kind of guga or some such. Bragging rights, too. He smiles, rubbing his fingers together as if to indicate coin. But for us foreign, non-swimming types, there's a bit of action on the betting. People put money on this? A broad grin brightens his face. Thought you looked the type to want in on the action. It's 10 shells to bet. That's roughly 50 pans. And you bet I'll happily take that in copper or silver. He winks. Odds are 3-1 on that big, bold woman. The wiry blonde pays out 5-1. If you bet on the rugby kid and you win, you net 10 times what you put in. The lean blonde knows like he knows his way around the river. I'm backing him. Maybe you've got an eye for this. Or maybe you like to live dangerously. You've lost 50 copper. Let's watch the race. You join the Orlan by the rail and watch as the Omoa on the shore disrobe. They crouch on the stones along the water as the Master of Ceremonies lifts a hand above her head. When she drops it, they flash into the water like cannonballs. Shodi has a Reedseran accent? Oh, okay, so it's like a Texan Deep South accent. One of the Juana, you notice, struggles to remain in the pack. No, he's struggling just to stay above water. His desperate gasps carry down the channel. I'll throw him a line. You run along the shore, pulling out a rope and hook as you go. You skid to a stop, swinging the hook, and hurl it overhead and into the water near the swimmer. He clings to it, and you reel him ashore. The lean man outpaces the others, reaching the goal first. The crowd cheers as he strides out of the water and bows to them from the hip. The young swimmer squeezes your arm. Many thanks, Akira. The brown Orlan locates you among the celebrating kith. Damned fine show, yeah? He hands you a hefty pouch of Azadi Nui shells. Your take. Don't spend it all at once. Or do. It's your money, ain't it? Yeah! I won! Okay, so we can get some water. And Silverfin give crew morale +1, intellect +2, and Hagfish give crew resolve 0, but plus intellect plus resolve. Let's go with plus resolve. Let's just buy all of it. I'm just buying all of it. Because I need food. I don't want to run out of food. Hi, Club Mellow. How are you? Okay, so there's nothing over there. Let's go back. It's an RPG for 80 hours with a lot of reading. Is it 80 hours? The last one I played was not as long. Okay, so we're going this way.
The ring of a bell comes to you on a cold wind.
Ashley Johnson!
The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full with the sound of 1,000 bells ringing all at once.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
You feel a resonance in your core, a bell ringing in tune with all the others. Something in you bends, then breaks, and you are borne away on the ringing tide. Just another peal among the many.
What difficulty are you playing on, Winter Mist?
The tide of bells recedes. You lever yourself up onto your knees and realize you have been here before. You stand in Bareth's realm.
You can just, like, ask if you want to visit.
You are alone. And then you are not.
Ah, fuck. Pallid Knight, the Usher, some other people.
An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Bareth, the Usher, and the Pallid Knight shift in and out of focus. And at their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant and yet so near you cannot comprehend their size.
Okay.
The shifting image of Bareth settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
She's my favorite.
Watcher.
Her voice.
She intones. Her voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
I keep forgetting that Ashley is narrating all this now, because in the previous game I would read it because only the voices of the characters would be voice acted, so I keep accidentally interrupting her.
I tasked you to discover Aethys's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
I can't follow Aethys around if you're going to keep dragging my soul into the beyond whenever the whim takes you.
I will send your soul back to the wheel should the whim take me.
Wow.
Pallid Knight says.
Wow.
Her wan face contorts into what on mortal kith might be called a smile. On her, the effect is more akin to a rotting pumpkin caving in upon itself.
Do not give me cause to doubt your commitment, Watcher.
He's draining souls from veins of luminous Adra.
The Pallid Knight knits her brows.
He does not seek to return to the beyond? Intriguing.
Intriguing.
Her sickly pale skin pulls tight across the bones of her face.
Who are these people?
As if the shell of this aspect does not quite fit the impossible creature it contains. The figure nearest Bareth
Yeah, who's this?
dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped ancient crone whose face
Megran?
has felt the melting kiss of fire. The goddess Wodica
Wodica?
strides forward.
Does Aethys frighten you, Bareth? He should. Magran subdued Aethys's influence once before.
Is that Magran?
And yet he returned.
This would be Hylia. Oh, Hylia's so cool.
From out of Wodica's shadow shuffles
Oh, that's
a hunched,
Scan.
bald man you recognize as the god Scan. His skin is mapped with swollen lash scars, and breath whistles through the ragged hole in his face where his nose once was.
Gross.
He does not speak, but stares up at Wodica with naked loathing plain on his ruined face.
Do you guys want to fight her? I'll fight her if you want to fight her.
Wodica steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Aethys now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul.
She casts a sly look at the Pallid Knight from the corners of her eyes.
A moon would do the job nicely.
Wodica says and grins.
I'm pretty sure we need that. That's totally what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure we need that.
A voice echoes from the shape nearest Bareth.
The lava is too large to be moved, and Kaltha too quick to be caught. Even for a god of Wodica's strength and apparent lunacy.
The figure beside the aspect of Bareth flows
Bad
forward in
ass.
a swirling cloud of ash. The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked-edged broadsword.
She's so cool.
Magran's glowing lips curl in disdain.
We must find a solution to the problem of Aethys that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world.
I agree.
I acted in haste during the Saints' War. You will not goad me into doing the same now.
Oh, she learns.
To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
Magran says.
What kind of precautions do you suggest?
Magran looks at you as one might a wayward gob of spit on one's shoe.
Wow. Rude.
It is no business of yours what the gods decide.
Then why the fuck am I here?
Another of the silent figures
Oh, it's my
steps forward.
friend. Bird
In
friend.
the warm, golden light of a summer's afternoon,
Bird friend.
spills across your
I almost
face.
went with her instead of Bareth, but I liked Bareth's ideas better.
Let's all take a deep, calming breath. Perhaps cooler heads will prevail.
Behind Helia's words, you hear the soft coo of doves.
Aethys has been separated from us for too long. Isn't it possible he intends only to gather enough souls to reclaim his realm in the beyond? He should be welcomed.
Helia says.
You're a little optimistic, honey.
You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide.
I'm not going to say anything on this one. I'm going to go with Stoic here.
Scan shuffles forward.
Yes, yes. We should welcome Aethys' return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulging his plot.
His plot?
Then, when he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wedica suggests, and crush him into the earth.
Oh, dude. Harsh.
Scan pauses, inspecting you.
What?
Ah, and here is the Watcher who killed Lord Haran.
That was me.
The man who tormented his dear niece, Alice.
I did that, yeah.
Curious.
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins.
What does that matter?
Then turns to Helia.
What does it mean?
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia. I am impressed.
Tweedly deedly dee. We're just like Hylia. Ruby and I were just like Hylia. Thank you, Ruby, for 6 months. Welcome back.
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
You wretched little creature.
Attempting to end Aethys may only make things worse.
Your point is well made, little Watcher.
Oh, little watcher.
self-evident.
Oh, little watcher.
Aethys has not been known to possess a vindictive nature. Indeed, he has occasionally been magnanimous to a fault.
Margaret.
However, if we push him to the brink of reason, there is no telling what he may do. He is, as ever, unpredictable.
Something akin to fondness creeps into her voice.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything because she yelled at me last time.
The pallid knight gestures for silence.
See, I predicted that. I knew that was going to happen.
Aethys cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time.
She says.
Both stand in his favor.
Magrin grits her black glass teeth.
That's so
That is why
rad.
we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
Black glass teeth? Oh, that's really cool.
She begins to pace. Her steps leave little trails of fire in her wake. Magrin stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
I serve the flaming fist.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
Absorbed his children? I don't understand.
The pallid knight casts a cold, cutting glare in Magrin's direction.
Magran speaks too freely. That knowledge is beyond your ken, Watcher.
Well, now I have to know.
Wodica waves the gods to silence.
Aethys gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Says you. I spent the entire last game trying to stop you from being overpowered. Please.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost
Hi,
panicked
Forge
edge.
Braver.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Aethys other than decisive, final action.
Diplomatic, I think, is more me. Or maybe just like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do. I'm a tiny baby. What should... I don't think I'm gonna do aggressive. But I don't think I'm gonna be like, don't act. I feel like I'm just gonna say nothing.
We will act when it is appropriate to do so, and not before.
The pallid knight steps away from the half circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a great height. The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Follow him, Watcher.
That's what I was fucking doing.
The black of the pallid night's irises expand until her eyes are as dark and cold as the void between stars. She bends down and brings her ghostly face level with your own.
And?
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
This is bullshit. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to say this is bullshit. Can I just say this is bullshit? Or I only do this because I must. I'm just gonna say this is bull. No, I can't do that. She's a god. I can't be like that to a god. I really want to say this is bullshit. This is bullshit.
She stares at you, unblinking. Like a needle drawn to a magnet. You are pulled toward her one compulsory step at a time.
Oh, God.
Helpless to resist, you tumble into her impossible eyes.
Oh, fuck. I'm fucked.
You fall wildly, endlessly, unable to find your bearings or slow your spin. And in the distance, above, no, behind you, comes an insistent ringing. You angle yourself toward it, searching for the sound. A small silver bell appears just inches from your fingertips.
This is really
Reach
cool.
for it, straining to still its interminable ringing.
I like the art in this game.
The moment you touch it, your soul slams into your body with all the force of a fall from the top of the sky. You blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship's cabin. Alone.
Aw, Adair didn't come and save me this time, but I love him.